Hi everyone, so this is blog post 11A for IEOR 190G. So this week in lecture, we actually were given the opportunity to watch a lot of TED Talks regarding patents, and the discussion was actually led by our own classmates, Mo and Gabby. So thank you guys, thank you Mo and Gabby so much for leading the class discussion. I think Tal was sick, but I really appreciate you guys, keeping to the theme of patents and letting us do a little bit of engagement, especially in the discussion. So in looking at the first TED Talk that was given by Ellen Tioen regarding how to save lives by pooling medical patents. Just wanted to give a brief summary and then a little bit of my analysis on the TED Talk itself. So Ellen began with a discussion regarding the Wright brothers and how they issued a great deal of patents following their feat of getting an airplane to fly. But in fact, their feat was not the most optimal for the aviation industry, mainly due to the fact that the government was organizing the development of military airplanes at this time, and so the patents had to be made available to all people according to the government, so that everyone could start producing airplanes. So this introduction that Ellen gave kind of directly related to the medical patent pool discussion, because she discussed antiretroviral drugs that were used to treat HIV, and how these, like all life-saving medications, needed to be patented. So, she also discussed that people in underdeveloped countries only a few years ago were unable to afford the high costs of drugs, life-saving drugs like these ones that treat HIV, but wealthier people in developed countries were actually able to afford them. So actually, she discussed a lot about how the cocktail prices dropped from $12,000 to $240, and how this saved countless lives with a lot of easier accessibility to drugs. So in this TED Talk, Ellen details the responsibility that lies within big pharma and medical companies to help progress society as a whole. But I also think it's at the cost of the government as well as everyday citizens as well, to make sure that we are moving forward as a society with regards to this discussion about pooling medical patents together. But thanks so much for watching, and looking forward to reading your guys' comments.